All right, boys, they've just posted a teaser. I saw it when I woke up, and I mean, they don't even try to hide. Like, this is I think my favorite teaser, because it's, you know, it's there's some love, some character put into this, but they didn't even like hide the characters. Like, you can see this is Derieri without like even if you didn't know what she looked like in game in the school outfits, right? Because it's obviously the school called like the school event, but it's actually a spring festival this time as well. But even if you didn't know, like, you can tell this is Derieri. I don't know. And then this, obviously, like, you don't know it's Monspeet because this could just be a thumb. But by the way, does your thumb go straight like this, or does your thumb bend backwards? Let me know. I need to know. I've had this conversation with my friends last Friday. We're in a bar. My friend also showed me how to like bend this part of the finger. Right? I'm not gonna do it right now because it takes me like 5 seconds because I'm bad at it, but like I can do it. Anyway. It's Monspeet Derieri, right? The spring festival that we're gonna have on Thursday. It's gonna come out this Thursday, this upcoming Thursday. It's gonna come out. Don't ask me in the comments. And JP gets it like 5 hours before global. Okay, that too. Okay, so when you see my video, like 4 hours after, you'll probably have the banner as well. Okay. Anyway, it's my throat's really dry. Sorry. Derieri and Monspeet, very cool. It's a dude, and I assume they're gonna be the Indura ones. If it's not, if it's like the one where they like live happily together and Esterosa comes and beats them up, sure. But I would like it to be the Indura ones because it'd be a lot cooler. Now I've pulled up Iron's tier list. Okay, also I think everyone literally got. I think there's no one that even has like a remotely like bad take, right? Because obviously this is like the freest one. I could check the JP comments. Usually JP's better off, right? Okay, there they are. Okay, yeah, see. And somehow, why did JP comments better, bro? Why did the JP comments just no? We don't have that Monspeet outfit in the game. I think the Beats showed me this like a year ago or so. I forgot what we were talking about, but I do remember him showing me this. But I mean, if it's Derieri with a sword, like I'm down for that actually. But I still would much rather have the Induras, right? Oh, I was like, why, what the hieroglyphics? But yeah, it's Japanese. It obviously makes sense. I'm on the Japanese account now. But yeah, it comes out in 3 days. Thursday and Wednesday we'll have the live stream, and it'll be cool. I'm sure they'll have cool animations or whatever. I've pulled up Iron's tier list because I don't have like my own current PvP tier list ready, and I agree with most of what Iron has to like a point where it's like fine anyway. As you can see, demons. You have Meli, obviously, which is like a goddess and demon unit up here. You have Sigurd backline for demons. You have Chandler backline for demons. You have Demiurge, and then it goes down, right? Like, I actually agree with this take that Red Esterosa is not meta and that Demon King is better. I do agree with this take. But I think people need like 4 more months to agree with me, so they'll like still disagree with me, hate on me, and then once they realize that I was right, they won't say it, but they'll find something new to hate on. But I do agree Red Esterosa is like, he's good as shit. But I since he came out, he kind of felt overrated to me. Like, I loved him. Go back, I love this unit, and I was surprised that people call him that broken, because it's like, oh, I really like him. I think he's really strong, and people will call him like just absurdly broken. I was like, okay, and he is, but I never like, people glaze him too much for me, like how good he was. I felt like I was still Demiurge doing more for the demon team than him always. Even now when I do showcases and I have to replace one of them because I'm trying to run like GALAND or something, Demiurge is usually the one that stays. When I try Esterosa, it usually doesn't go as well. Anyway. Regardless of what I think, demons right now are so strong and still work just fine, but they can't really win against goddesses. Because Esterosa, like Mel just cucks them so much, and Mel's really strong. So, but we'll see what they do. I feel like demons always don't need a buff. I wouldn't say they need a buff, but it's demons. They usually are okay or broken, right? I can't think of a time where they weren't good since like post 3rd year Annie, when we definitely had like race teams established, right? Ever since then, I can't think of like a time when they were bad. Yeah. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, wait, we have the 6th year Annie this year. Holy shit, bro. What? That's crazy. Time actually doesn't fly, but I can't believe I've been playing this game for 6 years. But anyway, demons do need the buff. I don't know what they can do that isn't gonna like just be boring though, because right now against like they'll have to do some cleave stuff, right? If they don't crit, they can bypass my all damage reduction for the crit stuff, and they can actually like cook. But for the most, I don't know. I don't see like how they can how they can make an interesting demon unit now, right? It's a duo unit, so it's gonna be like a unit that has 2 characters in the field, but no duo mechanics whatsoever. Because why would they do that? Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna try and think of a kit for them real quick, but I can't think of anything that isn't just like, oh, do cleave stuff, right? Do cleave stuff and do stuff based on enemy buffs. If we take account that Meli Liz took they took nothing from Meli, to be fair. They just took all this stuff. They took the revive and the shield. They can take like Monspeet's ignites or something, and then Derieri stacking from red Derieri, because that's like the most iconic one. Every time they attack, they get stronger, but they also inflict ignites, something like that, I suppose. But like, I feel like nothing they can do is gonna make the meta like more interesting right now. Right now, it's like you use goddesses, unknown, or you try with demons, and then that's it. Humans unfortunately don't really have a spot. This is a human fest be fire, or more specifically, it was a 4 Koa fest. I don't want humans. I want 4 Koas. Which we'll have for Annie, right? Justin's most likely going to be Annie. Like I can't imagine a world where he's not Annie. And after this, we'll have a collab, and this is the big new collab. And unless they've lied to us, and this is like the most boring shit ever, regardless of what it is, it's gonna be humans. So humans are fine, I suppose. But yeah, demons. It'd be cool to see Demiurge replaced. It'd be cool if we could see Demiurge replaced, because I don't have his ult level. He's 1/6 and I have no outfits, which is bad for showcases. I'm gonna try to use worse units, right? When I use full power demons, it's fine, but like, when the fuck do you see me use a full power team on my YouTube channel? Now outside of when it's new, right? So I'd like to see him get replaced, also because a lot of people don't have him now, right? A lot of people started after him. A lot of people came back for the do unit, and then they didn't end up getting this guy like in between. So I'd like to see this guy replaced. Also, he's unknown, right? Get those fucking fake demons out of my team. I don't know what they can do. If they do something against shields, they'll be my favorite unit ever. They'll overtake Lancelot. The second it says something, if the enemy has a shield, cook them. Or if they have if it's a goddess, they can't revive, or something like that, bro. I'll fall to my knees. I'll suck the marbles, like, you know, anything. But I don't think they will. I think they'll be fairly boring. I don't think they'll do anything special. I can't, but maybe I'm being pessimistic, but I'm like generally optimistic about Grand Cross in the past like 2 years, and I don't see how this unit can be anything fun. Like, judging by what they've done this year, like Mel is a pretty like boring unit too, right? And the thing is, and I said this in like I had my little like crash out in February, it's all because Meli ruined PvP for like the future. Like, there's no fun teams anymore, ever. That I don't think will ever, like, I think for the rest of Grand Cross lifespan, Meli has ruined PvP. And unfortunately, I think any unit that they release cannot really be fun, right? Like, Angelhard is fun. Is she good? Hell no, right? Lancelot is really fun. Is he good right now? Hell no. Why? Because of the shield. Literally just because of the shield, and because of the revive, and because he keeps, like, Meli keeps getting new options, right? Like, every fest since Meli has been a Meli buff. How is that something that we're doing right now? How is that something that we're doing right now? Why have we given them a great goddess that does like so much for them, and then now we've given them a great demon? I understand, but the point is that we are getting these guys, and I hope that they're cool, and I don't think they will be, and I don't know why I'm so pessimistic, but I am. But yeah, anyway, good job.